What's up, everybody? It's Tuesday, February 11th. Today is the day that I take pictures and try to list things on eBay. Sometimes, well, most of the time Leslie helps me with it, or actually she does it, I help her with it. Try to set things in place for the week so that the eBay listings stay pretty relevant and stay active. I'm going to show you today kind of what I'm doing. I started doing it and I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and video this. That way you can see exactly what I'm doing and maybe you can emulate it yourself. All right, so let's get started. All right, so the first thing that I try to do is some of my dead stock, some of my stuff that I haven't actually gotten around to list yet. I've actually had for a little while, maybe a couple months actually. Just kind of been putting off. But now that we're going into the springtime, a lot of my short sleeve shirts, I'm gonna try to get that taken pictures of first. I try to get all my pictures done throughout the whole thing, and then I'll go back and I'll list everything, and I'll have my pictures already taken. That way I'm not going back and forth. It kills a lot of time. Right now what I'm doing is I have a lot of 3 of these Magellan shirts. Let's see if it'll focus here. So they're extra large, all 3 of them. I found them all together, so I'm guessing somebody donated them all 3 at the same time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to lot them together. Let's get that focus here. I'm going to lot them together, and I'm going to see if we can get a good price on them and try to sell them pretty quick. All right, so one thing I recommend getting is a steamer. Let's let that heat up, and we're going to try to see if we can get some of these wrinkles out, because they're really showing up in the pictures and it just doesn't look nice. I guess it's because I had them hanging up all together. Alright, what I like to try to use to get out creases in shirts is a little hand steamer. This is one of the things, I think I bought it off of Amazon actually. It's not that expensive, it's a lot better. I have a bigger steamer, but those are a couple $100. I had gotten it from my mother-in-law, she had it. And it's old, it's probably 15 years old. And it's a big mess to get up here. So I like this little steamer. It's got a small little reservoir for the water. Works pretty good. It doesn't take long to get hot. And you can just, I don't know if you can see it there, but it steams pretty good. So let's go ahead and try to steam these, let's try to steam these wrinkles out. So you can see the wrinkles are a lot better than it was before. So we're gonna go ahead and try to take some pictures now. Okay, so let's go ahead and take some more pictures. So like I said, I bought those in a lot of 3. I'm just going to try to sell them all together. If I sell them, that'd be great, because I don't want to take too big of a hit, but that's what's good about reselling, because you're only spending like $2 or $3 a shirt, you know, maybe up to $8 a shirt, something like that. If you don't sell something, it's not going to kill you. So you'll make your money back up somewhere else. So it works out pretty good, but I just want to take a chance on these and see what happens. Alright, so the next item I'm going to do is this. It's a 2X, it's a Nike hoodie. I will say that the ones that sell a little bit better for us, keep a lookout for anything that's like 2X, 3X, anything that's extra large that it would be hard to find in a store. So we have a lot of customers that look for those items. So kind of keep a lookout for that. Don't pass them up. They need to be unique. Like if you look at this one, it has like a unique style to it. It's a Nike, but it has just some crazy template to it. But anyway, so just try to keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and try to take some pictures of this, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so one of the things I want to mention is make sure that, you know, just taking the pictures is not the completed project as far as the pictures are concerned. You really need to edit the photos. The last video that Leslie did showed you how to lighten the pictures, how to get them sharper. Remember, you don't want to manipulate any colors. You don't want to make it look brighter than it really is, because you'll end up having problems with customers because they'll be getting a product that's not as bright as it showed in the picture, not as red. So you got to be careful with that, and even the fact that you might see something differently than the way that a camera takes the picture. So just keep those things in mind when you're taking pictures, but always do your editing. Make sure you do your editing. All right. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention with this jacket, which is a really cool jacket, I paid $3.50 for it. I can almost guarantee you that I can get $20 plus shipping. So a good $15, $18 profit, that'd be pretty good. I'm gonna show y'all one thing that I cannot stand about these thrift stores. I know you probably came across it too, but I want to show you when they put these little plastic tabs in it. You see what it does to these shirts? See that hole right there? You can't get that out. That's a hole that's inside the shirt now. Now I have to show that I have a hole in this shirt because it's so aggravating. I'm just going to show the little defect in it, and it's probably worth maybe 10 bucks now instead of 20, or instead of 15, 18. Maybe it's worth 10. We'll see. But I just saw it. I just noticed it. So I hope you guys don't have to deal with this too. Another thing I want to show you when you're taking pictures is you need to show measurements. So on this pair of shorts right here, what I like to do is I take a ruler and I take a picture just like this. That way they can see the exact length of the inseam. You can also do, if you want to do the width, you can just do the width like this. I have an actual tape measure that kind of goes a little bit further than this. Always take pictures of that. It'll help you out in the future because some of these pictures might be a little deceiving. Just for speed purposes, I'm using my phone. Usually I have a camera that I actually take pictures with. It's a lot easier to adjust in editing with a better camera, but this is the new Galaxy 10X Samsung, and it has a pretty good camera on it, so it makes it a lot faster, especially with when you're trying to get a lot done, you get behind. But better pictures, in my opinion, come from a real camera. And here's the camera that we usually use. It's a Nikon, the D60. I have an older camera, but it does the job, and it's kind of heavy too. That's another thing. You gotta put it around your neck. You're taking pictures, so phone's a lot easier and it works. Technology is a lot better than it used to be, so I think we might even end up going to do more just with the phone. It's a lot easier to upload too. I hope this helped you guys out with a little bit of what a part-time reseller does during the week. I hope it can help you out. I hope it allows you to kind of get an idea. If you're thinking about starting to doing this, it's really not that hard. It just takes time. And the more you do it, the faster you'll get. So subscribe to our channel if you want to learn a little bit more about this. You can hit the little bell if you want to be alerted anytime that our new video comes out. And hope to see you soon. Thanks a lot.